keeping my fingers crossed. Hope you guys are doing well. I had a great time on my break. Got a little darker, got some sun, refreshed and ready for another season of college basketball. I want to send a special shout out to Coach Tom Izzo. He contracted COVID. Coach, I hope you're doing okay. I look forward to connecting with you. I don't know if I'll see you in person, but I look forward to connecting with you, and I hope you get well soon. I hope you're feeling better, and looking forward to seeing your team on the floor, and looking forward to seeing you on the sidelines. It's going to be interesting, ladies and gentlemen, how we're going to attempt to call college basketball games this year because I think the Big Ten made a decision that announcers will not be allowed on site, which I'm cool with because it cuts down on travel, it cuts down on the amount of people that can come into a space that may be COVID positive. So we'll see how that works. Jeffrey Roper, Gates Spiegler, Stan T.O. Anderson, good to see you guys. But a lot's coming up really quickly. The Big Ten schedule has not been released yet, but we're expecting it any day now. And once it hits, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to come fast because I think they're going to try to front load the season because as we've seen with college football, if you look at the SEC this weekend, 4 games have been postponed. And so there's going to be starts and stops. There's going to be games that'll be scheduled. It looks like we're going to play, and then boom, we have to pull them. Because remember now, college football typically has a week between games. College basketball is every night, every day. And so it's going to be interesting. Once we get these schedules, we're going to shoot out of the cannon very fast. There'll be multiple games in a day. There may not be the typical night slots for games. It may be during the day because they're sending all of the students home after Thanksgiving. They will be home for at least a month and a half, maybe 2 months. And so it's going to be fast and furious. It's going to be unpredictable. And I hope that you guys will continue to support your programs and the sport in general because I think it can be pulled off. It's going to be difficult, but it can be pulled off. And I have the utmost confidence in the people in charge who are putting these things together that they will put the athletes' wealth, wellness at the forefront of what's going on. For you Illini fans, you ought to be extremely excited. This will be the best team the University of Illinois has had since the 2005 national runner-ups. Ayo Dosunmu coming back, Kofi Coburn back, Georgie Bashanis-Vili is back. I'm telling you, I can't even remember all the stuff right now because I'm so excited. But the Illini have a lot to look forward to this year, as do the Iowa Hawkeyes. They bring back everybody, and probably National Player of the Year, Luka Garza. So that will be exciting, big time exciting. Meredith Evans, good to see you. Ron Jones, what's happening? Spencer Morgan, what's up, Q? Denny Baggett, good to see you on here. What's up, Tina? How you doing? Hope everybody's safe and doing well. But a lot of excitement around the Big Ten. Big Ten conference last year was the best conference in the country. It had been chasing the Big 12 for years, but last year the Big Ten ended Ken Palm's ranking system as the number 1 conference in the country, and they very well may repeat that this year. But again, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a strange year to say the least. COVID is surging. Hopefully you guys are being extremely careful and taking care of yourself. What's up, Max Jr.? Good to see you on here. But it's going to be exciting. Big Ten is going to be a war. Indiana's improved. Wisconsin will probably be the favorite. The reigning Big Ten champions, and they bring back everyone. So Wisconsin, Illinois, Iowa, I believe, are in the top 10. I know Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin, I believe, are preseason top 10. Michigan State and Michigan are also in the top 25. Indiana is much better. Never sleep on Purdue. Uh, and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, I mean, they would have been, they, Penn State, Maryland, uh, Ohio State, the Big Ten would have had 10 teams in the NCAA tournament last season. And it may not be as deep as last year, but the top 6, 7, 8 teams in the Big Ten will be able to beat anybody in the nation. So you're going to see. I'll have a Big Ten preview coming out. I'll release these videos coming out. I'm also going to do a videos leading up to the NBA draft. So be on the lookout for that. And I will have a draft show the same time that the draft is going on. So instead of watching those dry announcers on television, you can join me on Bartle's Breakdown to watch the NBA draft and to have your opinions heard and shared with like-minded individuals who love the game of basketball. So that'll do it. Just a quick update. Good to be back on. I hope you guys are doing well. Please stay safe. We've been saying this for 9 months, but it's critical that you stay safe. You parents that have children coming home from college, be extremely careful and take care of your loved